Mega Man 3, originally released in fall of 1990, is still available today in various forms. The way you are most likely to play it is in the Mega Man Legacy Collection Volume 1, retailing for $14.99, and available for all modern platforms. Mega Man 3 follows the same format of all Mega Man games. It begins with a selection of levels to choose from. Each level has a robot master. Beating one of these robot masters will of course give you their weapon. And that weapon will be a weakness for one of the other robot masters. So you'll start the game by trying several of these levels till you find one you can actually beat. Then you will take the new weapon you've acquired to the other remaining stages to find out which robot master is weak to it. This has been the formula since the earliest days of the series. However, this game did add several new elements to the series, some of which would stay, some of which would not. Two of the new ideas that would stick around are Mega Man's ability to slide, and Rush the Robot Dog. Sliding lets you get through areas that are usually too short for Mega Man, and make the rematch with the Yellow Devil much easier. In fact, there are many situations where using the slide as a dodge move is very effective. The Robot Dog Rush serves as a toolkit for Mega Man. There are 3 forms that Rush can take. You start the game with him able to turn into a spring to jump off of. After beating specific bosses, he will gain the ability to become a flying skateboard and a submarine. Needless to say, the flying skateboard is by far the most useful of his forms, while the submarine, on the other hand, is only useful on 2 levels. The other major addition to this entry would not see a return, sadly. That being what happens between the 8 robot masters and Dr. Wily's castle. You have to go through alternate versions of 4 of the stages. Each of these stages has 2 boss fights apiece. In each stage, you will fight 2 copy robots, and while they all look the same, they all behave and have the powers of a robot master from Mega Man 2. And it is interesting to be fighting bosses from a previous game without the weapons from a previous game to use against them. And also, kinda sadly, you don't get the powers from the copy robots after you beat them. It is a shame that none of this concept would return for later entries in the series, as alternate versions of stages had a lot of interesting ideas in them, and fighting old bosses with a new set of weapons made for a decent challenge. Is Mega Man 3 still worth buying and playing today? Absolutely. It is honestly one of the better entries in the original Mega Man series. And if you're buying it for a modern platform, you get 5 other games with it for $15. That's a no-brainer in my opinion. And I personally have kind of a soft spot for Mega Man 3. When I was a kid, it was the first game I ever bought with my own money. I didn't get it as a gift. It wasn't the result of some kind of deal I struck. At the time, it was $50, and $50 was a lot more money back in 1990. But it was worth it when I got it and I played it. Please do like, comment, subscribe, and tell your friends.